Hello everybody, it's me Tian here. I hope everybody's having a great day. Now, let's talk about rugby. Now, obviously, the Bulls are playing against the Sharks tomorrow at 6:15 South African Standard Time at Loftus Versfeld. Now, I unfortunately don't have a Sharks rugby jersey. I only have a Bulls, Stormers, and Lions rugby jerseys. Yeah, so please excuse me for wearing my Springbok Rugby World Cup jersey. Now, let's talk about the Sharks lineup. Um, now, unfortunately, no, Eben isn't chosen in the um, Sharks starting lineup. He, uh, I think if you watched the game last week against Munster, he had a um, if I can call it a shiner, yeah, under one of his, I think it was his left eye, um, that swelled up a bit. You could still see, but swelled up a bit. I think I'm not sure what it was, but please let me know in the comments what specifically it was under Eben's eye. But so John Plumtree didn't choose Eben in the 23 squad for tomorrow. So there's obviously Cup and Jason Jenkins is also not available. I'm not for the game tomorrow. So I'm not 100% sure why. So um, John Plumtree had to make some changes regarding Eben and Jason Jenkins not being able to play. So in the start, Oaks, Bongi, and Vincent Koch, who is in the 1, 2, and 3, which is expected. Um, I personally call Vincent Koch Mr. Incredible. So because he looks a lot of like Mr. Incredible, so if I talk about or mention Mr. Incredible, I'm talking about Vincent Koch. But yeah, so Orks, Bongi, and Mr. Incredible is obviously starting at 1, 2, and 3, which is expected. They're world class players. They have 5 Rugby World Cups between them. Obviously, Bongi winning 2 in 2019 and 2023. Same with Vincent Koch. He won the World Cup in 2019 and 2023, like Bongi, and Oaks won one World Cup back in 2023. Now, because of because Eben and Jason Jenkins isn't available for tomorrow's game, um, John Plumtree went with Corneille Raul and Emile van Heerden. Emile sat on the bench last week against Munster, which was a brilliant game and to watch. If you're a Shark sport, it was very nervous, but yeah, I made a separate video of that. So if you want to see what I talked about the game last week, please go look at it. But yeah, Emile sat on the bench last week, so he's now in the starting 15 because of Jason Jenkins. The Stormers loose trio stayed the same. James Venter starting at 6, Vincent Tsukas at 7, and Sia Kolisi starting at 8, and he will be leading the Sharks. Obviously, the Springbok captain who led the Springboks to 2 World Cups. Brilliant captain, brilliant player, and hopefully he can make it to 2027's World Cup, 2027's Rugby World Cup for the Springboks. Now, The back line from scrum half to fullback stayed the same from last week. Um, Jaden Hendricks at 9, Jordan Hendricks at 10, the two brothers, 9 and scrum half and Flav pairing. Then you have Makazola Mapimpi and Ethan Luca on the wings. Both of them played very well last week. Um, if I'm not mistaken, um, just make if I'm not mistaken, um, if I'm not mistaken, Ethan Luca was man of the match last week. Um, yeah, I think he, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, please let me know if somebody else was man of the match in the comments if I'm incorrect about it. But yeah, as far as I can remember, Ethan Luca was man of the match. Now, obviously, Andra Esterhuizen and Lucanu is the centre pairing, the same from last week. Lucanu played his 100th last week, so he's playing his 100 for the Sharks. So he's playing his 101 game for the Sharks tomorrow. And Apelele Fassi is obviously at fullback. Yeah. Now the bench, nothing much changed. The Fezenbata is the reserve hooker from the same from last week. Ntsuku Mchinu and Andre Jacobs are the reserve props because Eben and Jason not being available for tomorrow's game. Dion Slabert is sitting on the bench. John Plumtree chose him. Um, he obviously Dion Slabert obviously went to the Bulls. Uh, started at the Pumas, then the Bulls um, got him. Then because the Sharks had a lock problem earlier in the season, the Sharks borrowed him from the Bulls, and then they gave him a contract, Dion Slabert. So he's sitting on the bench and as the reserve lock. Then we have Pepsi Buthelezi on the bench who can play 6, 7, and 8. Um, I don't think he would be coming on for Sia because obviously Sia's the captain, and but you never know. John Plumtree might replace Sia, but I don't think that Pepsi should replace Sia. But obviously I'm not the coach, and no, it's not my decision. Then obviously Bradley Davids um, is sitting on the bench, who uh, won who kicked the winning goal to Poles in the last week against Munster in the penalty shootout, which was brilliant from him. Then you have one of the changes is Lorenzo Julius is sitting on the bench, replacing Francois Venter. Um, yeah, and as when the Sharks announced their teams, I didn't see Francois Venter's name at where it says injury and recovery, so maybe it's tactical substitution or tactical replacement. Yeah. Then your Penke is sitting on the bench as well, the same from last week. He unfortunately didn't come on last week, but yeah, I'm not sure when when John Plumtree will bring Bradley Davids on for the Sharks. Now, maybe, you know, the maybe the Sharks and the Bulls might go to a penalty shootout. You never know. I mean, I don't think the Sharks and Munster would go to a penalty shootout, but it happened. So you never know what might happen. I mean, Jaden got might be injured in the first 5 minutes of the game, then Bradley can come on, or Jordan gets injured, then they might bring in. They might then move Apelele Fassi to fly off, and he can kick to poles, which he did before, or Jaden moves to fly off and Riley Davids come on. But you never know what will happen, and uh, the game is unpredictable. Um, so obviously, um, Oaks, Bongi, and Vincent Koch will be scrumming against Jan Hendrik Wessels, Johan Grobelaar, and Wilco Louw. And yeah, Oaks, Bongi, and Mr. Incredible has a lot of experience between the three of them, and compared to Jan Hendrik, Johan Grobelaar, and Wilco Louw, they have more experience in them. So you, you would expect them to be able to uh, stand their ground against the powerful pack of the Sharks, who has a powerful scrum this season. But yeah, I mean the Bulls might struggle in the scrums. I mean, Oaks, Pungi, and Vincent Koch might get the upper hand between Jan Hendrik, Jan Grobelaar, and um, Wilco Louw. Or, Wilco, Johan Grobelaar, and Jan Hendrik Wessels might dominate or get the um, might win the scrum battle between the two packs. You never know. Like I said, the game is unpredictable. Yeah. So, like I said, it'll be the game will be unpredictable. You never know what might happen. And interestingly enough, I saw on the URC official RSR page on Instagram, um, they said that um, the Bulls have a 65% chance to make it to the final, URC final, and the Sharks only have a 35% chance, because remember they're playing against each other. And the Bulls has a 25% chance of becoming the Vodacom United Rugby champions, um, winning the trophy, and the Sharks only have a 13% chance of winning the trophy. Um, Now, Leinster and Glasgow is playing against each other tomorrow at 4:45 South African Standard Time, and if Leinster beats Glasgow, the final will be held in Ireland. Doesn't matter whether the Bulls or Sharks win. The winning team will go to Ireland to face Leinster, because remember Leinster's number one on the log. So they will have quarters, semis, and final. Um, if Glasgow beats Leinster, they will come to South Africa for the final. It doesn't matter whether the Bulls or Sharks win, because the Bulls are second and the Sharks are third on the log, and Glasgow is fourth. So if Glasgow beats Leinster, the final will be held either in Pretoria, Loftus, or in Durban at the Hollywood Bets Sharks Stadium. Now, that's everything from my side. I think the Bulls and Sharks would um, hope that Glasgow would beat Leinster, so that the final will be held in um, South Africa. But the game's unpredictable, and I think, personally think the way Leinster played this season, they will beat Glasgow. But if Glasgow can play like they did last week against the Stormers, it would be very tough for Leinster to win the game. But you never know what might happen. Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching my video. Um, please like and subscribe. Thank you everybody for supporting me and supporting my journey. Yeah, on YouTube, and yeah. So thank you everybody. Please share your thoughts in the comments. If I missed anything, please let me know. If I pronounced somebody's name wrong, please let me know. because I want to improve myself. And yeah, this is Tian signing out.